Purusharth means our self-exertion, our own utilization of willpower. So if we can utilize our willpower, exercise our own will, and if we know all these phenomena, how can we get this benefit? Then we can bring about the change in our action. As we had already discussed during the psychic centers, that this is very important, because spiritual people, religious people, even they indulge in bad activities, in evil activities. They know that this is not beneficial for them, still they do. To bring about the change there, we had talked about the meditation on psychic centers, perception of psychic centers. That is also very important, powerful way to effect a positive effect in our action, in our daily world. But this perception of psychic colors is even more powerful than the perception of psychic centers. Actually, in this practice, we associate both together. We concentrate on psychic centers and visualize psychic colors on those centers. In this way, we take both the benefits. In actual technique, what we have to do is just by visualizing a particular color, say yellow color or red color, whatever color we want to bring, we have to visualize that color, associate that color with our own breathing, and try to visualize that that color spreads all around in the atmosphere, as well as that color enters into the body through breathing and through our auto-suggestion. We try to grasp that particular color. Then after concentrating on a particular center for some time, we try to reflect that color from that center to the aura. When it is reflected onto the aura, it will have its effect on the aura, and the beneficial effect will come there, which will again have effect on our psychic center, and all the phenomena will undergo a change. That a malevolent lesha from within was going to come, we have stopped it, and a benevolent effect has occurred, which gives us the benefit. So this is the technique how we have to practice it. And now last point is the benefits which we accrue from the practice of psychic colors is mainly spiritual benefit. You know, a person, a spiritual person, he is always hankering after, he has a very strong desire to know the self, to remain with the self. You know, self-realization is the first and foremost desire of a spiritual aspirant. So this practice of psychic colors, perception of psychic colors, we can increase our self-realization, awaken our own self, awareness of our own self, in spite of remaining in the material world, in the physical world, in spite of having effect from outside. Our self is concentrated more on our own nature. So that means we are having the increase in self-realization, development of self-realization, self-awareness, and that has impact on our vital energy, the production of harmonious vital energy or evenness of vital flow, removal of impediments in our wisdom flow. You know, wisdom is separate from knowledge. It gives us this capacity to distinguish between right and wrong. And if we can exercise the wisdom, we can do the right and give up the wrong. So this power to remove the wrong and do the right, this power lies in the wisdom, and whatever is impeding our wisdom, that can be removed with the help of the beneficial psychic colors. The obstacles in the spiritual energy flow can be removed, because you know we have got immense spiritual energy, infinite, but we can't utilize them because of the impediments. So these impediments can be removed with the help of the exercise of beneficial psychic colors, and we can use that spiritual energy in further development of the self. We can remove the delusion, which is the most powerful enemy of our soul. Delusion creates the effect in our mind, in our psyche. Due to that, we always have an attraction for the external things, for the sensory desires, for the sensory amusements and sensory pleasures. Now when the delusion is removed, we can become spiritually a better person. So in this way, moral conduct also can be improved. Particular lesha, say Tejas lesha, Padma lesha or Shukla lesha, which are beneficial leshas, can be brought into play, and Krishna, Neel and Kapot lesha can be obliterated. These are colors of lesha. Now these colors are translated into visible colors by the lesha dhyan. Particular color has effect on Tejas lesha, particular on Padma lesha, particular on Shukla lesha. In this way, we can bring about a total transformation of our Chetana, of our consciousness, and we can create Nirvikalpa Chetana, where there is no wavering. We can create Avyatha Chetana, where there is no affliction or pain. We can create Amood Chetana, where there is no delusion. And we can create Viveka Chetana, the power to separate the soul from the body, and ultimately the Vyutsarga Chetana, that is renunciation of what is bad and acceptance of what is good.